Then I'm going to show you how I built a squeeze page and give you an inside look at Emperor Social. And this is the newest product from Martin Crumlish. He partnered up with Greg Jacobs, and I think it's going to make a big splash in our community, maybe one of the biggest launches of the year. So I wanted to show you an inside look. Now, I've been testing it. I've been testing it for offline. I've been testing it for online, and it definitely works. It cheapens ad costs in all my niches because I can put any page I want inside of Facebook. And what it does is it solves a lot of market problems. So if you're not super awesome at graphics, you're gonna love this. So if you're not super amazing at code, you're gonna love this too. Now I struggle with both those. I've got people on my staff that help me customize everything, but I'm not that great at it. So I just refresh this page. What I am good at is driving traffic. I've got 1,417 opt-ins, just a few days off this software at 53.1% conversion. Now what's cool is it only took me a few minutes to build this page with Emperor Social. So I'm going to give you an inside look at what Emperor Social looks like real quick, and we're going to build an app, basically a sales page. We'll pick a six-figure funnel one, and we're going to build that inside of Facebook within just a few minutes, all right? So we'll go here. Inside my dashboard, you can see that I've got lots of these in here. I've been testing it. There's a Second Amendment petition. That's the one that actually got all those leads. And this thing's very well laid out. You've got one-click designs that builds coupons, it builds little app icons, and it builds timeline covers. You'll have training. Facebook Red is a software I don't really want to get into right now, but it's good for advertising. Then you've got the dashboard here. Now let me just give you an inside look at what the actual thing looks like. Way cool sales page. I'll just go with my Way Cool tool. This was a six-figure launch. We're going to basically mimic that and show you everything that's in it. So hopefully I don't have to zoom in too much, but if you see on the left, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 20 widgets on the left. Everything from text to like buttons to comments to YouTube to Google Maps, which is really awesome for local, QR codes, to full-on navigation and invite features. Okay, so this has got pretty much everything you could need to drag and drop build any type of viral app that you want. You can do sweepstakes with this, you can do coupons with this, you can do full, actual blown websites within the Facebook timeline cover. So this is great for offline, and it's great for online if you want to get cheaper clicks to any sales you're doing or cheaper clicks to any squeeze page you're doing, like I'm doing in the gun rights one. All right, so we're going to look over here. Here's the I Love My Gun Rights. This is a very simple page. This is just made with simple HTML. All right, I write the HTML, then I drag and drop it anywhere I want on the screen. So let's set this up. I go over here to go to settings. I'm going to change the background. I'm going to change it to white. All right. I'm going to click apply. Now we've got this up right here. Now I'm going to go over here. I'm going to search for, here we go. We got this page. We got this YouTube video. So I'm going to grab this YouTube link. Now if you're going after clients or if you're wanting to clone your own pages, this is how simple it is. If you want to go after clients, you can basically take their pages and grab the stuff from inside of it. So I'm going to grab this YouTube video link. All right, I'm going to copy that because I know I'm going to need that. All right, because this is basically how this page is laid out. There's a simple headline, and I'm going to show you how to. We're going to basically build this in just a few minutes, real quick. All right, so let's go back here, grab the YouTube video, boom, drag that icon, paste this in here, click save. Move this over. I'll move it down a little bit. We're going to need room for that FAQ, so this is just going to scroll out and adapt to us real quick. I can X out that YouTube link. I don't need it anymore. Now, instead of going in here and copying all the code, what I'm just going to do, this makes it extremely dead simple to get pages up really fast, so I'm going to come in here and just take screenshots. Save. Part 1. I'm going to save this, and we're going to go to yes, new folder, demo, create, part 1. So I'm doing all this from scratch here. We're going to go to that, and then we're going to snag this part right here, part 2. Now just watching me do this is the boring part, but I just want to show you in real time how you can build any page you want and model after pretty much any other page. Now this is a six-figure sales funnel. Is it that pretty? Not really, but it didn't need to be. And I'm going to show you another one after this that's a lot prettier and how easy it is to get these things up so you can blow away offline clients and get your viral funnels going. So you haven't really seen nothing yet. I don't remember what part this was. Part 3, I think. Yeah, part 3. All right. Part 4. And part 5. Now, this is a closed offer, so the buy buttons aren't there, but that takes about 30 seconds of code, not really code, just an actual, you put the link that goes to your actual checkout. So I'll show you everything real fast. All right, this is part 5. Save it. So we got 5 parts here in a video. All right, we've probably spent maybe a minute going and grabbing those snag shots. Doesn't take very long. So we're going to go in here. All right, image 1. Drag it, upload new, browse image, and then we go to documents, where we saved it, demo, part 1, save, boom, drag it up here, move the video down, you've got the top of this thing going right here. All right, image, upload new, browse, part 2. Now, as you can see, as I do this, you can do this for sales pages, squeeze pages, whatever page is already up. You can resize it and put it inside this Facebook timeline. Extremely easy. Now, I can get a 6-figure sales funnel up now. People are like, okay, why don't you just normally get another page in there? If you're doing stuff with clients or if you're doing stuff with your sites, you don't always want to pay for an SSL on every single site that you use. So you can put any site up in here in minutes. You can customize it, change it around, do other stuff, add Google Maps, and it's very, very interactive and very simple. So this is, like I said, one of the most versatile things I've ever seen. So let's just go ahead and finish this app out before I start yapping too much. 3, boom, and we just got to line it up somewhat close. Drop this down. Oops, I'm dragging an HTML widget, but as you can see, HTML is all what you see is what you get. You can come in here, you can also flip it, do code, so you can put anything you want here. You can put all kinds of HTML in here. You can embed stuff in here, iframes can be dropped in here. You can drop an iframe, a Vimeo video, YouTube video, Facebook comments. This is extremely, extremely versatile once you get used to using it. So I'm going to, like I said, finish this page off. Part 4. Save. Resize that to where it looks right. There we go. And this is the last one. This page is pretty much done, I think. I'd have to just add the HTML for links to go to an order button, and that's all in the WYSIWYG editor, so you really don't need any code. Last part here. Click Save. Okay, done. I'm sold. How do I order? Well, let me resize that. Put it right here. Put it the right size, and we've got a page. I'd put a buy link right here, and I'd put a buy link right underneath the video and scoot this stuff down, and it'd be done. That's a 6-figure sales funnel. You click Save. You click Publish. I'm going to find, this is a demo. Click Install. Tabs successfully installed. All right. This is a demo. Right here. Go here. White cool sales page. Boom. And that's up, ready to go within Facebook in minutes. Now, I resized this a little small, but all I got to do is resize it back right, hit the save button, and it auto updates everything across here. So you can build these pages for clients, you can build these for these niches, you can collect leads from these, you can put opt-in forms directly in it, you can drag and drop anything, so there's no need for graphics, there's no need for code, all that stuff is in here.